In a twist that could script its own hip-hop ballad, Florida sensation Rod Wave, born Rodarius Green, celebrated his first-ever Grammy nomination only to face handcuffs hours later, arrested in Atlanta on a slew of serious charges. The 27-year-old rapper, whose soulful melodies have climbed charts and captured hearts with tales of struggle and redemption, saw his milestone Friday unravel into chaos. Booked on 4 counts, including possession of a firearm or knife during a crime, possession of a controlled substance and reckless driving, the incident unfolded amid a police response to what was initially reported as a domestic disturbance at a local residence. As details emerge, Wave's story once again blurs the lines between stardom's highs and the persistent pull of street-level perils. Authorities from the Milton Police Department arrived to find no active domestic issue but uncovered layers of complexity. A previously unreported burglary followed by the discharge of a firearm. Wave, cooperating fully, turned himself in and posted bond swiftly, but the probe continues, leaving fans and industry watchers dissecting every angle. This isn't an isolated slip. It's the second incarceration for Wave in 2025 alone. Back in May, Fulton County, Georgia, detained him on charges of aggravated assault and evidence tampering, allegations his legal team vehemently denied as fabrications. And last April, another firearm possession bust targeted him as a convicted felon, a label his lawyers shredded, affirming his clean record. Wave's trajectory from St. Petersburg's gritty blocks to global stages has long been punctuated by such brushes with the law, fueling his raw lyricism but testing his resolve. Yet, amid the sirens there was silver, a Grammy nod in the Best Song Written for Visual Media category for Sinners, the haunting track anchoring the horror action flick of the same name. Penned as its title anthem, the song's brooding introspection mirrors Wave's oeuvre, blending trap beats with gospel-infused vulnerability. Competing are Brittany Howard's ethereal Pale, Pale Moon, and Miles Caton's confessional I Lied to You. Both from the soundtrack, spotlighting the film's eclectic musical tapestry. For Wave, whose discography boasts platinum plaques and sold-out tours, this recognition validates years of grinding against odds, from viral SoundCloud drops to arena anthems like Heart on Ice. The 2026 Grammys themselves were a whirlwind of validation and vexation, with heavyweights Kendrick Lamar, Lady Gaga, Bad Bunny, and Sabrina Carpenter racking up nods that affirmed their dominance. Lamar's cerebral bars earned multiple slots, Gaga's theatrical flair shone through, Bad Bunny's reggaeton reign continued unabated, and Carpenter's pop polish secured her spot among elites. But snubs stung sharply. Lord's Virgin, a critically lauded return to form with its synth-driven introspection and chart conquests, drew 0 mentions, a glaring oversight that sparked online fury. The Weeknd's Hurry Up Tomorrow, mired in his ongoing Academy feud, suffered total exclusion, extending his nomination drought despite massive streams. Absences of titans like Taylor Swift and Beyoncé puzzled some, but eligibility rules clarify. No qualifying releases between August 31, 2024, and August 30, 2025 sideline them. Surprises abounded, though. Netflix's animated hit K-pop Demon Hunters propelled band HUNTR/X into contention, their fusion of K-pop hooks and demon-slaying lore delighting voters, though purists grumbled it diluted the field. Even more eyebrow-raising. Nods for Timothée Chalamet, Kylie Jenner's beau whose thespian turn in a musical biopic crossed into songwriting territory, and Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, whose spoken-word piece on justice and jazz earned unlikely acclaim. These curveballs cemented the nominations as Grammy's most unpredictable slate in years, a reflection of an industry embracing eclectic voices. Wave's duality, acclaim crashing against arrest, epitomizes rap's precarious tightrope. Rising from Florida's trap scene, his debut Ghetto Gospel, 2019, blended R&B croons with street narratives, peaking at number 10 on Billboard. Hits like Rags to Riches with ATR Sun amassed billions of streams, but personal demons loomed. The 2020 suicide attempt that halted tours, the 2023 pregnancy scare amid paternity drama. Each episode birthed art, Tombstone, a poignant elegy for lost friends, but also scrutiny. His legal woes often tied to guns and substances, artifacts of a youth steeped in survival, yet his team insists on innocence, framing incidents as misunderstandings in high-pressure lives. The Atlanta bust, per reports, stemmed from a residence altercation escalating to shots fired post-burglary. Wave's Bond release suggests procedural swiftness, but lingering questions, motive, involvement, fuel speculation. Fans flood socials with support, #FreeRodWave trends, memes juxtapose Grammy glamour with mugshot grit. Critics ponder if this derails momentum. His latest LP Nostalgia dropped to acclaim, teasing more cinematic ties like Sinners. Broader Grammy ripples reveal tensions. Lord's shutout ignites debates on pop's evolution, her Virgin a sonic rebirth post-solar power backlash, yet overlooked amid flashier bids. The Weeknd's exile, rooted in 2021's performance boycott, underscores institutional grudges. HUNTR/X's Nod, born from K-pop Demon Hunter's viral success, blending BTS's choreography with supernatural stakes, heralds animation's growing clout. Chalamet's inclusion for a cameo-composed ballad blurs actor-singer lines. Jackson's entry, a civil rights ode, nods to hip-hop's activist roots. 4-Wave, The Day encapsulated paradox. Validation from peers clashing with systemic snares. As investigations grind on, his music, raw, redemptive, offers solace. Sinners, pulses with regret and resolve, lines like, I came from the mud, now I'm shining in sin eerily prescient. Whether this arrest catalyzes a pivot or propels deeper introspection, Rod Wave's saga endures, a testament to rap's unyielding spirit amid fame's fraught forge.